unencrypted. Other people might see your text just like other people might see that letter.
You're kidding.
No.
Carl's Jr. and Hardee's take the time to hand bread their chicken because hand breading gives their chicken the perfect balance of juicy and crunchy. There's no other chicken like it, and Carl's Jr. and Hardee's are the places to get it. My rewards members have exclusive offers on the Carl's Jr. and Hardee's app.
Non-drowsy Claritin knocks out symptoms from over 200 allergens without knocking you out. Feel the clarity and make today the most wonderful time of the year. Live Claritin Clear.
You should Angie that.
Angie what?
Angie that. Connecting with skilled professionals to get all your home projects done well.
No, I'm not going to. I'm going to do things, but I just had to change.
Millions of ratings and reviews. So you can build confidence.
Oh,
Oopsie. Comparing quotes are recommended at a low price. So you can choose the best price for you. Because we want everyone to get the most out of
we
their
got hour.
Get started today at Angie.com.
I'll also get a bag for your mama. Toothpaste. You know, one of those baggy bags.
Yep.
So I didn't put it in there. That's so good, but I'm thinking about it.
Yep.
What are your intentions with my grandson?
Life's little problems fixed. On Google Pixel, the only phone engineered by Google, get the new Google Pixel 7a for free. Plus, get Pixel Buds A series 50% off.
Could the culprit behind many of the world's most mysterious events be our Earth? Prime Suspect Earth. All new episode. Tonight, 8/7 Central. Only on the Weather Chat.
I was created for those before I came. Not brave enough to never got you anymore.
Richie.
And see, should I be killed? You could take it, go back. It gets me clear. Go, please.
Call now and order stars for $5.49 a month for 3 months. Come on, Nash. Okay.
You can't adopt every dog. But you can help them. Feeding your dog nutrition has helped us deliver 7 times a year to pets in need to
I
the
bet
Racial
that's
Foundation.
what's for her thyroid.
Yes.
And she got many in there.
Oh.
Nothing like any other hurricane we ever have been through.
We're the Bostons. We're here to help rebuild some of these homes.
We only allow ourselves 5 days per home.
So it's time for our crew to move on in, and we're going to ask you to head on out.
Now it's time to go inside. Oh, man. Now that's a fast home rescue.
An all-new season premieres tomorrow night, 10/9 Central, only on the Weather Channel.
Well, the major city's transportation department just announced it will dump its old rail cars into the
She
ocean, but not to
told
worry.
me
Atlanta is not polluting the water off the beautiful
last
Georgia
night.
coast.
This is a great
Pandora.
story.
Yeah.
More on this. Okay, the
Hamburger.
gold rail cars will hopefully
Yeah,
help
I
marine
know.
life thrive in the future. So let's bring
But
in
I don't
marine
know if
biologist
they
from
want or
Georgia
not.
Department
No,
of Natural Resources.
I don't know.
Paul Metters. Paul,
I don't
we
know
appreciate you
if
getting
John
up early in
wants
the
to stop
morning
or not.
and
John's
bringing these
funny.
stories up to the
You know?
surface. Let's start with the old New
did
York
get it. He
City
is.
subway cars.
He did
They
agree
were
to
dropped
take us,
in the
and that's
water
nice.
off Georgia's
Mhm.
coast
I'm
back in
glad,
the
otherwise we
2000s.
wouldn't
Now,
be going.
what spurred doing the same with Atlanta's old rail cars?
Well, we had a conversation with the folks from MARTA, and they we just talked about the idea, and it seems to make good sense to do something. They're recycling a lot of those materials that can be recycled, but it's an opportunity to add those cars offshore Georgia to enhance our marine environment. And this is really just a test run, our first go of this, with the 8 cars, just sort of MARTA really wanted to see a proof of concept.
We might as well put those cars to good use, right, Paul? So what do these artificial reefs do, and why are they so important to the ecosystem?
So if you were diving offshore Georgia in any random spot, short of hitting somewhere special like Grays Reef National Marine Sanctuary where there's limestone, the bottom of the ocean would look like the beach at low tide. It would just be low sloping sand with ripples. So when we put these materials out, like these subway cars and other materials that we've used in the past, you have a substrate that the reef can grow on. And we like to say that the substrate's artificial, but the reef that grows is perfectly natural. It ends up being a great habitat for fish. It ends up being a great place that divers can go dive, and it just enhances our marine waters.
Now, you don't just put them on a barge and just shove them overboard, right? I mean, there could be hazardous material. Are they cleaned up before you sink them down below?
Right. So our criteria for anything that we put offshore, it has to be able to be cleaned of any pollutants, anything that would float, anything that would harm the environment, PCBs, oils, anything like that. And it has to be able to be taken offshore. And it needs to be heavy and stay in one spot. And it also needs to be durable. We want things that are going to last, because the cost of doing this is pretty expensive. But from there, once they're cleaned up and inspected by the Coast Guard and everyone agrees that they're safe, then we take them offshore. And they're safe from an environmental standpoint, so we don't get any pollutants in the water, but also safe from a public safety standpoint, because divers will go in or try to go into ships or subway cars or whatever, and we also don't want to harm marine life, so they have to be safe from anything getting entangled in that also.
And I understand when the New York City subway cars were dropped years ago, their stainless steel disintegrated quicker than expected. So what are these newer rail cars made out of, and how long are they expected to last as reefs?
We are looking at this. We had the New York City subway cars, a couple of batches. We had the old Redbird lines, like if you remember the old classic movies, the old red ones that were steel. They did tend to do better than the stainless cars. These cars are also pretty lightweight because they're made to transport people, just light enough to get the job done. And we're looking at that as a win-win. If the car stays upright with lots of vertical relief, that's good for us. And if we end up with just the base of the car, even if the top doesn't last as long, the base of the car will provide great hard surface for things to grow on. So there's 2 types of reefs we're trying to create. We're trying to create reefs with lots of vertical relief, and then low relief reefs also serve a good purpose also.
Artificial reefs are becoming increasingly important as the natural coral reefs have been going by the wayside due to a changing climate. Would you say that the climate altering is to blame for that?
That is in certain parts of the country, like in the Keys, where they're seeing lots of coral bleachings and things. But in Georgia, our problem has really been not having the substrate, because of the very wide 80 miles continental shelf that is basically low sloping sand. You can think of the continental shelf as the lower coastal plain being supported by water. So our enhancement is really just trying to build on what we don't have in Georgia.
Gotcha. Great stuff. Marine biologist from the Georgia Department of Natural Resources, Paul Metters. Thank you so much for speaking with us this morning. Really interesting topic.
Very much so.
Dropping these old rail cars into the ocean, and then they provide life.
Yeah, traveling, and then all of a sudden it's good for again, your reefs. Hey, another mode of travel, not train, but by car. Your one-time getaway. Presented by Allstate Kelly.
Yeah, today's road trip takes us to Maryland. Oregon's mountains, actually. Yeah, the western side of the state, did you know? There's mountains here, though.
Yeah, you can enjoy a scenic drive from Washington, D.C. or Baltimore, driving west across Maryland to Rocky Gap State Park, Kelly.
Popular spot in the summertime. You got the rugged mountains surrounding the park, and Lake Habib, known for having the bluest water in the state.
Oh, yes, it's best. It's been good, especially this time of year.
Great weather for it, too.
Lake Habib!
One Tank Getaway brought to you by Allstate. You're in good hands.
I'm a bear. I'm coming out of hibernation after the best nap of my life. And Papa is hungry. And while you're hitting the trail, I'm hitting your cooler. Oh, hitter! I'm the hot rod bug. And your government car insurance might not pay for all of this. So get all safe and be better protected from mayhem. Like me. Roar! Without the ones like you working tirelessly to keep things running, everything would suddenly stop. No matter your industry, Granger's here for you with professional grade supplies. Call, click Granger.com or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
We talking about cash backing. Not a game. Not a game.
We're talking about cash back.
We talking about cash backing. We're not talking about Granger. No. We talking about cash backing.
We talking about cash back. We talking about
Cash back. Not a game.
We're talking about practice.
Too long. Word. No practice.
Word.
We talking about cash
We
backing.
talking about cash back.
I mean, we're not talking about a game. Cash back like a pro. With Chase Freedom Unlimited. How do you cash back? Chase, make more of what's yours.
I'm Richard Karn, and I love my hose. My hose is lightweight. My hose will not kink. And my hose is anti-leak. It ain't those old hoses. This is my hose. The new Pocket Hose Copper Bullet. Now infused with real copper, so your water is always clean and lead-free. Just turn on the water and watch your hose grow and grow to a full-size 3/4-inch hose. And when you turn off the water, away it goes, shrinking and squeezing that water out until it's practically bone dry. Our new inner tube uses 3 layers of high-strength latex on the inside. Then it's wrapped in a new polymer filament jacket. The same technology used in forest fire hoses because it's light and tough. 3 times stronger than the other hoses. It's guaranteed for 10 years. Nearly impossible to tear or snag. And the redesigned connector protector with flexible collar helps stop leaks at the spigot. But my favorite part of our new hose build? The oversized, easy-to-grip fittings. Easy on and off, even with gloves. Perfect for power washing cars and trucks. Ready to go anywhere, even your pocket. With more than 100 patents worldwide, it's the best pocket hose in the world. Get the super light 25-foot pocket hose Copper Bullet today for only $29.99. But wait, call now and get our Turbo Shot adjustable nozzle. From those delicate flowers to power washing your walkway. A $20 value, absolutely free. Copper Bullet is not available in stores. This is an exclusive advanced release of our 2024 edition Pocket Hose. There is a strict limit of 3 per order. Don't wait. Order now.
Call 1-800-270-1206. That's 1-800-270-1206. Or visit copperbulletHose.com. So call 1-800-270-1206 now.
I had 8 UTIs in 1 year. This inspired me and my partner Spencer to launch Eucora. Eucora makes effective urinary fat health products.
It truly works miracles. The peace of mind I've been looking for.
Go to eucora.com to learn more.
76% of 23andMe Health customers surveyed reported taking healthier actions because they know health isn't just a future state. Health happens now. Help your dad start his DNA-powered health journey. Now 25% off through June 19th. What do you guys think came first, the chicken or the baby back ribs? Baby back ribs.
Chicken tenders all the way.
Baby back ribs.
Chicken tenders.
Baby back ribs. Baby back ribs. Baby back. On second thought, it really depends which side of the steak start.
That's so scary. A cautionary tale just in time for Father's Day grilling. This guy